What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of The Real Build. I'm your host, Bill Reiman, your broker builder, and we are here with the full crew today. Look at this. Welcome, everybody. A lot of people here. We're packing the house today. We're going to do our Thanksgiving special, Thanksgiving extravaganza, whatever you want to call it. We're missing a couple of people, well, a few people. Two of them don't want to be here, but the other two, shout out to them, Liz and Kelly. They couldn't be here today. Yeah, with that being said, we're going to kind of go through the group, ask some questions about Thanksgiving, holidays, all have a little fun here today so you guys get to know us even better. So with that being said, you guys know the routine. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Go check out past episodes on YouTube as well. You've seen all these guys on, so go check it out if you haven't. And Jay, let's kick it off. The Real Build is about building better culture, leaders, visionaries, community to better serve the client. I'm your host, Bill Reiman, your broker builder, and I'm here to showcase real business owners building companies with integrity, trust, and a commitment to making a positive impact. Join us as we explore their stories, insights, and strategies for success. With that being said, welcome to The Real Build. All right, so we're going to start with a simple question. What are we thankful for? We're going to keep it short. Jay's kind of running the show on this with the question, the Q&A. So we will start with Mason. What are you thankful for?
I'd say friends and family is definitely the most important thing for me on Thanksgiving.
I would say unexpected opportunities that have led me closer to my family.
Like it.
I would say my wife and kids.
My family and friends.
Family, new home, opportunities.
You forgot us, guys.
You guys.
Our whole RK Reiman team and wife and kids.
And yeah, he stole mine. So I'm going to do my wife, my son, and our future daughter on the way. And obviously this team, the growth we've had, and continued growth in the future. So next question would be favorite Thanksgiving dish. Who we going to start with? Let's start with you. What do you think?
My mom's stuffing.
Let's go. It's a good one.
Mashed potatoes and gravy all day. I could just have a whole plate of that.
All right. What you got?
Southern staples, dressing.
You absolutely must have at least 2 to 3 rounds of stuffing every Thanksgiving, and then regret it later.
Mashed potatoes, wine.
There you go.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Oyster dressing by far.
Very interesting one, and I'm gonna go with what Mason said on the 2 to 3 rounds of stuffing and not be able to move off the couch. So let's go to the next one. Least favorite Thanksgiving dish, or overrated. Sorry, Jay's gonna be shouting stuff out. Overrated Thanksgiving dish. I will start with. Let's go with you, Mason.
Back to Mason.
Yeah.
Pumpkin pie is absolutely terrible in my opinion.
That's
really the only good pie that hangs around is apple pie, and you're honestly blessed if it shows up.
I gotta agree with Mason. Pumpkin pie, pecan pie, any of the sweets, I'm just not a big fan of. More savory.
Man.
I might get voted off the island, but stuffing, I could pass on that. You can just leave it at home. Don't need it.
The hater.
I have no desire to have the string bean casserole.
Mm.
It's not
It's
something.
an insult. That's
Sorry.
it's an insult to Jenna's dish every single year.
Campbell's, straight up.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
Turkey, overrated.
I agree with Jenna. Turkey for sure.
And I'm gonna go with cranberries, especially the canned ones. They're just gross. They come out of the can, the shape of the can, and you got to cut it like it's a can. So, yeah, it's gross. Jay, what do we got next? Favorite holiday memories. I'm going to start with Michael.
I think mine's when my son, he was 4 years old the first time he had like his own Thanksgiving dinner. I think he ate like 3 or 4 plates. He was covered in gravy. It just was hilarious. But every year for Thanksgiving, he's just so excited about just having a ton of food.
Beast.
Yeah.
Jenna?
Me?
Huh.
Does it have to be Thanksgiving related?
No.
I'd say Christmas when your kids get older and they get excited to open all the things that
They
you
know that
spend a
they're
lot of
getting?
time buying them. So, what?
That they end up knowing that you're getting.
Yeah, well, it's
That's how-
easier. It's easier when
It
you
is.
get older.
100%.
So.
I got one. Probably the first Christmas that I had with my dog and my family whenever I moved down here to Florida. It was the most different Florida or Christmas than I'd ever had before, but definitely the most memorable one I've had.
Do you miss the snow?
On Christmas, yeah, but any other time of the year, you can not whatsoever.
Ours were pretty comical. So my favorite one would be around Christmas. My brother tried to do frosted tips, and it did not go well. He dyed his whole head and came like downstairs with the toboggan, and it was 75 degrees that Christmas, and everybody was wondering what was going on. So it was great.
Trying to look like NSYNC.
It was worse. It was so much
Slim Shady
worse.
over again.
I think he ended up shaving his head.
NSYNC,
after.
yeah, NSYNC the Slim Shady, right up real quick. What you get? Oh, you went. What do you got?
I'm going to definitely say my granddaughter's first Christmas because, to see Christmas through the eyes of a child. And I think this year will be even better because she's now 3. So
Yeah.
she gets very excited and loves to sing her Christmas songs too. Like, hysterical. She's funny.
What do you got?
I would say, when my kids first started, opening their presents, when they got to that certain age, it's probably my favorite memory.
And I'm going to say probably last year having my son his first second Christmas, yeah. But this year I'm excited because he's actually acknowledging that the tree's there, so it should be even more exciting. Look forward to it. So, Jay, what we got?
Something you're not doing again next year.
Something we are not doing again next year. I'm going to start with Jenna on this one.
Not doing again?
Doesn't have to be Thanksgiving.
It doesn't have to be Thanksgiving.
Could be anything.
Moving.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that's what I was gonna do.
Moving like right before the holidays. Been great. So.
What do you got? You were thinking hard,
I
so
am
that's why I
thinking,
went to
so
you.
that's why I'm like, I'm going to probably say related to obviously work. We're always talking about the books we read and personal growth. So mine definitely would be, and I think this has been a process for me, is to really think through before I react, especially with the vendors, and obviously getting better, with communication with the homeowners. Not that I have bad communication, it's just like some are more challenging than others, and I think, definitely there's always a room for improvement.
Like
So
it.
don't react.
We'll stay on the same mic. Michael, what you got?
I think I'm going to, in 2026, I don't think I'm going to continue to be a workaholic. I'm going to have some work-life balance, spend more time with my wife and kids, even though I love being at work, but, it's part of it, so I'm just going to try to not work 24/7 if I can. I know it sounds kind of controversial, but
Balance.
yeah.
Balance is tough. It's a whole nother episode. Check that out on the next episode of Michael and Bill on the Real Build. What you got?
I hope I'm not moving across the country again. That was the most exciting part. So, yeah.
Wouldn't want to do that again. Nope.
Not using a schedule because you can't just wing it anymore. You got to use a schedule now. Personal and professional. It's so much easier to not have to forget things anymore.
What you got, Bob?
I guess probably try to do less out in the field and, kind of along with like what Mason was saying, just let the subcontractors do more and then not be such a control freak.
Yeah, you took my words out of my mouth. That's what I was going to say is probably designate more, hire more to fulfill some of the million things that I've been doing. And that's in the plan for next year. So hopefully that is going to happen. We'll make that one of our
It
goals.
will, it will.
So what else you got?
Finish the sentence. This year taught me to stop.
Finish the sentence. This year taught me to stop what? So think about that. Everybody's thinking over here.
You got one already? Go ahead.
All right, Mason's got one.
To stop caring that I'm young in construction and thinking that just because I'm younger than other people that they won't take me seriously, because at the end of the day, I'm in a position I'm in for a reason, and that's something I just got to keep in mind a little bit more.
Amen. Let's get it.
I don't know yet.
Good one.
Pass on me.
All right, Mackenzie's still banking. I know Michael's ready.
I think I'm going to stop yelling at people in traffic because it gets a little nuts, especially if you're driving from Naples to Marco. I'm going to stop yelling at people in traffic.
Because they don't hear you.
Well,
They might see you.
I hear me.
I'm going to say stop. I've always kind of said, like, okay, women in construction, which is always impressive for me because I always feel like certain industries are very male dominated. So I will stop thinking, I don't want to say less of me, but just because I'm a woman doesn't mean I don't have a presence and I'm not
Amen.
well respected.
Amen.
Yeah.
I'd say stop overthinking situations, because you overthink and put all these outcomes in your head, and 9 times out of 10 it turns out a lot better than you thought it would be. So
I was actually going to say something similar to what Jenna said, stop overthinking, because I'm the same way. I overthink every situation and get big time anxiety about it, but in the end, when you go through the situation, it's not as bad as you think.
I always say 95% of the time it's really not the outcome you think. What you got?
I guess I'd say stop comparing, knowing that sometimes different ideas and all of being very different is a good thing. So.
What do I got to stop?
you don't have to stop anything.
I was going to say stop putting off stuff around the house that I got to get done, but
That's a good idea. That's a gas no break.
oh no, she knows, but because I'm doing everything else, so it's like with this business too. I mean, it tends to be a contractor thing, I think. Too, you take care of everybody else but your own stuff.
True.
So yeah, that's one of mine for this year. What do you got, Jay?
In 2026, I want to start what?
In 2026, I want to start what? Let's see who appears ready here. Kathy, definitely not with that mouth the way it is.
I'm like, very perplexed.
She's just thinking really hard there. Kenzie, you ready? You got it?
No.
All right.
It's hard. It's a tough
Yeah,
question.
we're gonna stop.
Repeat the question, Jay.
In 2026, I want to start going to the gym. I want to start being nicer.
Don't give him ideas, Jay.
I got one. I want to start being more financially responsible. My personal finances. It's a big one for me.
There you go.
It's good.
good one.
What you got?
Focusing on my relationships more, whether it's personal and professional, and just trying to be probably more of a upbeat and happier person to deal with sometimes.
I think you're pretty upbeat and happy to
Trying
deal
to
with.
be.
I want to start a new hobby that puts me in more of a relaxed area, coming from used to working 24/7 and finally having a little bit of downtime. I want to sort of lean in on that.
It's a good one.
Fishing's a good idea.
Oh no.
Guns are a good idea.
All of the things I
Crocheting gun.
Yeah, fish guns.
feel right at home.
Yeah, spear fishing.
All right, I do have one I just thought of. Definitely, not that I'm not there for people, but I feel like being that light, because you just never know, like, what kind of day someone's having. Like, you could just come across a complete stranger, and, like, you smiling and saying good morning or good afternoon could change their whole perspective, especially if they're having a really rough time. So definitely being the light more.
That's a good one.
Always good.
That's a really-
Jenna?
Probably start focusing on myself more with certain things. I feel like with kids and all that, you just get so sucked into doing every single thing for them all the time, you know, even with work, and then you go home and you're still doing stuff for everybody else that you don't take time for yourself, and I'm definitely that person.
We can find a fun hobby.
Take me out, Kathy.
I am. Don't you worry. I already said that to you the other day. I'm
you
taking
got,
you
Bob?
out. We're going out. We got. You need to be not.
You
just
need
a
to get
mom.
out of the house.
I do.
She
Get
does.
out.
Oh no, I'll make it happen. Don't worry. If I have
Seed
to come
to
and
table
drag
night.
you.
Yeah, seed the table. Here you
Great
come.
people watching. It's very amusing.
Shout out to Seed the Table sponsor.
We'll
Possible.
have to talk to Alfie.
Yeah, no, I agree with Jenna, focusing more on myself and even my health too, you know, because you get so wrapped up with, like Jenna said, just with all the kids' activities and work and everything, and you don't, you know, I haven't really focused on myself much at all. So, but yeah, definitely, you know, my health and then, you know, myself for sure.
Man, you keep stealing mine. Mine was going to be health because I focus on it. I feel like everything else, business, family. I've invested money in business and learning. So now I am going to focus on investing in my health and plans for that, and I already did. So should be interesting to see what's to come. Dieting and all that fun stuff. Can't wait. Because
Getting old, Bill. Getting old.
yeah. Well, plus torture to my body for years, but we're gonna focus on that. So Jay, what do you got?
The person who impacted you the most this year.
The person that impacted me the most this year is, so who we got? Who's ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Kathy's ready to go.
You.
Oh, thank you.
Because you're not that you always you push, but not in a harsh or, you know, mean way. Like I just know, and I've always said this too. Like this is and I always get emotional. I hate that I get like this, but this is the first job that I've had where, again, the respect and wanting me to. I want to be a better employee. Like I don't just come to work and be like, oh yeah, I'm just, you know, I got to be here, you know. 8 hours or whatever, and you know, it's not like that. Like I forget, like, oh yeah, it's payday. I mean, you know, I don't forget, but it's not. It's not like, no. People are like, oh yeah, it's Friday, I'm gonna get paid. No, it's just like all of you really make me want to be a better person, a better employee, and I love that.
Appreciate it. What you got?
I'd probably say this year, watching my girlfriend progress from in her personal training, watching her take on bigger and bigger roles and have more faith in herself and more confidence in what she does and how she does it has been super inspiring for me to watch this year. Shout out Tess.
Shout out Tess. We know you're watching.
Okay. I would say my mom, being down here and getting to spend more time with her at sort of an older age, we have been able to connect a lot more and find out stories I've never heard about. So it's just been really a blessing.
I would say my wife, she's been my biggest supporter. She's always pushed me to do more and to take risk and do the things that maybe some people wouldn't take the risk on. And she's always been there supporting me, taking care of the kids, the household, doing all of it, just so, you know, I can succeed. And you know, she's impacted me a lot by helping me get ready to hopefully purchase a home, and she's, you know, pushing me to do that. So I just, you know, thankful for her.
I'd say Nick. I mean, him and I, you know, this year we've grown a ton, and him personally too, just watching him with his business and us, and, you know, us buying a house and all of that. Like, you know, he's gone from 0 to 100 and pretty fast, and I'm proud of him. So,
What you got, Bob?
I would say probably you, Bill.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Helping me become a better leader. So yeah.
Thanks, man. I would probably say my wife, in a lot of ways. Just holding down the house. I literally could not do what I do without Liz. So I know she's going to watch this, but Not just saying that too, just because I mean, I do a lot. I'm probably driver nuts in a lot of ways too, because I constantly am like go 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 go. I got to be doing something. I'm editing. I'm doing whatever. I'm on the computer all the time, or I'm helping with our son too. But she's influenced me in a lot of ways too. And then on another side of things, I think my faith has gotten a lot stronger this year. I want to shout out Ryan Austin on that. I don't know if he watches this, but he's been a big impact on my faith. He's a good friend of mine, kind of pushing that envelope and getting me closer to God and being more in tune with faith and what's happening in my life. So shout out to him too. What you got, Jay?
Okay, heartfelt closing. Each person gives one sentence for a blessing.
No.
Blessing to the audience? All right. One sentence for a blessing to the audience.
I got one. I might have said this in our previous podcast, but a lot of times we chase the blessings that we want, but not the one who gives it to us. So focus on that one.
I would say the work comes before the belief, and whatever you're doing, try and do it 110%, not just 100.
Love it.
I would say take the risk and have faith. Everything always works out in the end.
Allowing your faith to be bigger than your fear.
Yeah, that's a good one. Really
Sorry.
good one. What you got, Jenna?
Go ahead.
I don't know. What you got, Bill?
I was going to say, and I've said it to everybody here, get comfortable being uncomfortable. I think this whole thing here is what, and everybody coming in here has kind of pushed people out of their comfort zone, and we're going to continue to do that because that's how growth happens. I've seen a lot of growth with every single person here. Michael's new, but I know I've already seen growth with you since you've been here. Same with Jay too, and it's like that's what we want to keep doing is with all of us, just pushing what we're capable of. So that's mine.
I'm gonna have to agree with you.
Hey, I've done it with
Get
you this whole
comfortable
show.
with being uncomfortable, yeah, because that's a huge thing with me. Like, I don't like going out of my comfort zone, but I'm learning more and more to get out of my comfort zone, and especially just being here doing this is kind of a huge deal. So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely that for sure.
I'm just gonna go off that too.
It's a good one.
It's a rhyming one.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a good one.
No, Bill's pushed me to do this when, usually I'm the only one here, and he's like, "Hey, I need to record. You need to do it now." I'm like, "All right, cool."
Yeah, and you've come a long way with it. You can tell. I mean, like even with your first episode, like the difference now
Yeah.
with like sitting with you and your comfort level is just like, yeah, whatever, I'll do it. You've come along. I mean, everybody here has come a long way, and that's the whole point of this is to like watch you guys progress and grow, and your comfort level with being on a microphone and eventually being in front of people, possibly speaking in front of people. We shall see. You don't know where it's going to lead, right? So, Jay, we got anything else? That is it. Man, we are 23 minutes in on a live show, so we are probably going to wrap this one up a little bit early, unless you guys got anything on your minds. Kathy, you always got something on your mind. What you got?
Oh, what do I have? Well, let's see. Like you guys said, stepping out of your comfort zone and then adding to like how we all overthink, and then we're not sure how, and again, I know I'm an overthinker too, but like, let's just call it like it is. God always has a better plan than what and like, you know 100%. What, we want to, you might be on this road and you might veer off, but you always kind of come back, and you got, it's also a trust. And I've had to revisit this a lot. It's been hard for me to trust where my life, my journey, where it's going. And you know what? He's never let me down. And so I just have to keep remembering what he has given to me, how he has blessed me, and where I'm going to go.
Amen.
Definitely.
Yeah, man living in fear is man living in failure. I mean, if you fear, you're never going to
Right.
have success. You really aren't. I mean, that's the thing, because fear is, we can go into the biblical side of things, is the devil. But anyway, Mason, what you got? I want you to wrap this up, man. I know you got a lot.
I would say enjoy the time with your family and friends this holiday, and also don't take for granted the freedoms that we have in this country for being able to collect and gather as friends and family, and we get the opportunity to do so every day. So with that, I would say happy holidays to everyone, and make sure you're present this year. It's a good one.
What you got? Let's just do the whole group. Wrap it up.
I would just say be present, spend time with your family, your loved ones, call your friends, tell them you love them and miss them, and just enjoy what we have.
Love it. Michael?
I would say a lot of what Kathy said is a big one. If you think that you're the one that's in control, and you'll find out shortly that you're not, and the sooner that you can understand that God's in control and what his plans are, the things that will come on the other side of that are way beyond your own belief. So put your faith in him.
Kind of what Mason went off of, enjoy your family and your friends and be grateful for what you have, for sure. I mean, I feel like we're all pretty blessed in this room.
Yes.
So, Bob?
Yeah, I definitely, with God's plan and everything, Michael coming along on the team, man, it's been huge weight lifted off my shoulders. I'm sure everybody else in here too. So, it's just thankful,
Sum it up. Be where your feet are. Stay off your cell phones. Be with your family. Quit TikToking. Quit Instagramming unless you're watching this. After this, put that phone down. Go eat some turkey. Enjoy your family, friends. This is coming out. Well, this is out on a Wednesday, but enjoy Thanksgiving. And we appreciate everybody that watches this show. Appreciate all of you guys doing this and taking the time too. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Another deep dive into the team here at Reiman Construction. And we will see you guys on the next one. The Real Build is about building better culture, leaders, visionaries, community to better serve the client. I'm your host, Bill Reiman, your broker builder, and I'm here to showcase real business owners building companies with integrity, trust, and a commitment to making a positive impact. Join us as we explore their stories, insights, and strategies for success. With that being said, welcome to The Real Build.